and how the front foot lands. Okay, so I explained this in the explainer video. I kind of teach land with your front foot in such a way that makes sense to be as sturdy and stable as possible, right? So for me, it's going to be land with like the whole entire front foot. It's going to give yourself the best opportunity, in my opinion, to efficiently block that forward energy. Okay. So, but I have a theory on how our front foot should land on the ground coming down to front foot strike. So for us, it's the same thing that I see with guys who have like this form of unauthentic stability of their drive leg when, on the mound, when that drive leg kind of falls. But when they long toss or do the pull downs, you see that drive leg freaking corkscrew and hold energy, stabilize that force pretty dang well, and then time up. It's the same thing that I see with that should be done on the lead foot too, right? Slamming that into the ground provides a ton of external stability. Now, the job of the drive leg is relatively similar to the job of the lead leg in regards to stabilizing the energy that we've transferred from the back now to the front. We need to stabilize that and block that to be able to send it up the kinetic chain. So what's going to be the best position or landing position or whatever you want to call it for us to do that? For me, it's stable with the whole foot, right? Not necessarily like over exaggerating like a push down, because I think that kind of shakes your body and your posture gets thrown off a little bit, but landing stable with the whole foot now gives us a better opportunity to stabilize all of that energy that we're building up back here and now transferring to the front. That was my elbow that just popped, right? So I teach like, hey, whole foot, right? Full front foot contact needs to be happening simultaneous. You can't just kind of come down with, I would say, with like some guys that come down with their toes, the whole dipping your foot in the water thing and be light on your front foot. I was taught that at a young age. I don't really agree with that, because as soon as your front foot even touches the earth, right, the foundation, then your body goes like, all right, time to send this energy. So now if our first contact with the ground and our second and our third is on the balls of our feet, and it's not necessarily fully stable into the earth yet, then that kinetic energy is not going to be able to send all of its capacity up the chain. Rather than like if we go full front foot, right, and we really exaggerate that sense of stability into the ground, now we're equipped to send all of that energy, right? Because we're better equipped to handle all of it because we're stable into the ground. That's my theory. Like I said, I could be wrong, but that's something that like I would teach. I would even say like maybe heel first into the ground, right? Just I would say that the toes first isn't the play, but I've been wrong before.